Austin Jaffe. I am one of the longtime faculty members here in this department, and since I'm in the official office, I'm the one that's supposed to say some things. But we have someone else in even a more official office here that's going to say a few things before I am, and that's the Dean. Jim Thomas is here, and he came to say a few things for Arnold.
Well, it's always a sad thing when one of our institutions, of course, leaves, and Arnold's been here for so long and has been such a part of SMEAL. Although I must say, and I've never told you this, but I spent the first 6 years, I've been here 21 years now, the first 6 years I was here, I heard about Arnold Shapiro. And I said, oh, and then I thought that Keith Ord was actually you. I spent another 6 years thinking that I think I was calling Keith Arnold at some point. He just like kind of put up with it, I guess. He never corrected me or anything. And then I finally got to know you, and you're leaving. So after all these years, I went away to IST for a while, of course. So it's such a sad thing when one of the folks that played such an important role in putting this college on the map and making us such a professional and well-regarded institution. Arnie was there right from the beginning to make that happen, and we're always so grateful. So especially when those good friends and those cornerstones of our college are leaving, it's a very sad time. But the good news is that Arnie was telling me that he's going to be as busy as ever, and that he's going to have a great time, and so we're happy for that. But thank you for everything you've done for this college over the years. It's tremendous, and you have helped us be what we are, and we all deeply appreciate it.
You're here.
Yeah.
Do that again.
So Jim's talking about the fact that Arnold came here in 1973. Some of you weren't even born then. I didn't want to say anything officially except that Arnold has been the actuarial science program, and we're now very pleased that there's a commitment from the college, with Arnold's help, that this will continue and grow. It started out where he had an idea that we ought to have actuarial science here. I used to teach insurance, then started teaching actuarial science and called it insurance, and then had his own program. That program now developed into a big full section. Now it's two big full sections and overloaded in these courses. There are options in math and statistics in which they take some of our courses and his students take their courses. He has 8 to 10 honor students every year that he traditionally mentors year after year. And so we bought have a card and a small gift as a memento for only 36 years and counting service. So congratulations.
You know, the best thing that's happened, I don't have to say, is that I was Keith Ord. He's a real bright person. So that's a great deal. As Austin says, nothing much changed. Carol says she doesn't notice any difference. It's pretty much the same. Although who asked me then? I don't remember who asked me that. But somebody asked me, "Is that good or bad?" So I don't know the answer to that. But I've been really fortunate to have the actuarial kids. They were always very good kids. There's also, being in the state school, we have some of the other kids as well. But we've had some really good kids. I've had my share of 4.0 kids and so on, and that's been really lots of fun. And the research goes on. I was just telling Austin earlier that I've got a grant from the Society of Actuaries to do a study, and so that's good. So we're going forward with that stuff. And my best research is just been accepted for publication. So who knows? And I'm adjusting my mortality tables and I'll see what that goes. Anyway, thanks very much. careful how I open this.
No,
because-
it's all right.
Oh, is that all right? Because
You don't have to save the paper.
no, well, we're gonna use it again. My wife never throws anything out, which explains why we're still together.
Oh, I just thought that I
A lift aid is like this.
Yeah, right.
You're about the
Well, here's the
guy I've
next
ever
goal.
seen, Arnold.
Who saves both? Yeah.
He's an actuary.
Exactly.
I think it's nice that there's a couple of former students in here today.
Yeah.
We're okay with it.
Okay, well, Gordon.
Nine, nine, nine.
I used to be an electrician. Yeah, I have two of my former students here. Over there, Ron, and have another, okay.
It's because of him that I decided.
Okay, good, and it says Arnold Shapiro, so I guess that's me, now I know who I am. And September 173 to June 30th, 2008, that's actually 35 years.
Is it?
Yeah.
Actuary.
Anyway, Brian and Ron were my former students, and they're both teaching classes here now.
I was just in his first class.
Yeah,
The reason I'm an actuary is because of Arnold. Decided to go into natural science. I'm here because of him, because I wanted to come back to Penn State.
there you go. Well, we'll have one like this for you.
35 years.
But I'll tell you, Cecil Nesbitt used to be at the University of Michigan. He started actually teaching in 1938, an actuary in 1938, which was the year I was born. But in 1995, he gave a talk here, and he continued to talk into this century. And one day, whenever I saw him, I used to always tell him that he was my hero because he was going on and still doing research. And he used to say, well, don't expect me to be around forever. And true to his word, he died. All right.
Life actuary.
Congratulations on your retirement. The best years of your life are yet to come. Yeah, well, you young guys don't know about some of the things those old guys know about. Remember, you're never too old to enjoy yourself. I agree with that. I have a new granddaughter, and we were just in Cincinnati playing with them, and the kid really likes me for some reason or other, but I think it's because I'm fuzzy. Yeah, so that's lots of fun. Now's the time to do just that. Okay, well, that's what we're doing. We're doing papers. Okay, well, thank you very much.